So yesterday or the day before, I don't remember, yesterday or the day before were supposed to be my vlogging days, but things just kind of got crazy around here, so I didn't. Today's not going to be an official vlog because I'm just feeling still very like stressed and on edge, and I feel like I can't, but I just wanted to get up a quick video for you guys because I just feel like I need some advice because I have to make a decision today, and I just want to get like last minute opinions on it before I make my final decision. I say I would probably be like 80-20 decided right now, but I do read all of your guys' comments, and so I would really like to hear some helpful, loving advice if possible, because I have to tell my doctor today. Anyways, the last couple days have just been crazy. Justin has a really bad upper respiratory infection. His oxygen this week has been resting at like 91, 92 while we've been home. So I am just basically have him in the bedroom. He was supposed to be, this was literally supposed to be his busiest week at work. He was supposed to be out of town, honestly, for the last week up north, and he couldn't go because he got that sick. So I have him in the bedroom just sleeping as much as he can, trying to get him nursed back to health. The kids are playing in Emma's room and I have the baby monitor here to watch them, but they're being really good. They're just playing together. They are doing so much better. I'm assuming that they had exactly what Justin has now a week and a half ago. However, kids recover just way better than us. I don't know, when we all had COVID last year, the kids barely took a hit and Justin and I got it the worst. So I have a feeling that's what's going on right now. He's resting. The kids are playing in Emma's room. So I'm just gonna try and get this really quick video up. It's not gonna be like a vlog. It's just like a quick sit down video because like I said, I have to decide today. So I went to my regular OB appointment earlier this week. I think it was on Monday, and I saw my doctor, and I'm 36 weeks now, 36 and a half. And they decided to do an ultrasound to recheck baby's position. I haven't actually checked her position since I want to say 32 weeks. So it's been about a month, and he hasn't checked it in a long time. I got one of those ultrasounds done. It was like a long time ago. I think it was like a month ago when I went to try and go get some 3D pictures of her, and they couldn't get any because she was breech. They told me she was frank breech when I went in at 32 weeks. So he did a very quick ultrasound. You can't even like see anything because the machines that he uses aren't like the high tech. They're meant for when you're really early on. He was just using it to check her position. And immediately he could tell that she is still breech. So her head is literally in the exact same spot that it has been since my anatomy scan. The difference is that she's not frank breech, so that is good. I've heard that frank breech positions from doctors and nurses are a lot harder because they don't have as much of a range of motion. It's harder for them to get out of that position. So she's not frank breech, she's regular breech. So if I could describe it, her head is up here, her bum is down here, and he said that her knees are folded, which makes sense because I'm feeling like kicks incredibly low, so it wouldn't make sense that she was frank breech, but her legs are like folded and her hands are down by her knees. The boys wanted to come out, so I gave them some counting, sorting bears, and they're playing in the living room if you hear them. But anyways, yes, so her hands are down by her knees, and that's the position that she is in. And the doctor basically said I have a total of 3 options. The first option is to find a birth center or somewhere else that will do a breech, like natural breech birth. That is honestly not something I'm considering just because I love my doctor. I want to do a hospital birth. It's just what I'm the most comfortable with. So I'm okay with not doing like a natural breech birth, but he did give me that option. So that's the first option. The second option is to do the ECV, and that procedure is where they would have me go to the hospital next week. I would be 37 weeks. So they want to do it at 37 weeks. I don't know what the reasoning is, but 37 weeks, they have you go to the hospital. They do it there. The thing is that there are a lot of like risks associated with the ECV. So he ran me through all of the risks, not to scare me, but to make sure I'm fully informed. I completely trust my doctor. I love him. I have had him for Bryn, Emma, and the twins. So he wasn't actually my doctor for Bryn, but he delivered Bryn. He delivered Emma, was my doctor for Emma. He delivered the twins, was my doctor for the twins. So I trust him completely. And he ran me through all of the risks involved in the ECV, which there were quite a few. You know, there's placental abruption. There's things that like are big things that you have to consider when doing that procedure. So he ran me through all the risks on that. So that's my second option. My third option is just scheduling a elective C-section. Not elective, I guess it's confusing, but choosing to have a C-section at the hospital sometime probably between 39 and 40 weeks because she is breech. So those are my 3 options that I have. I'm not doing the first option, like I said, that's just not for me, maybe for some people, but it's not for me. So I have to choose by today or tomorrow. He said preferably today, if I could let him know, because they have to schedule the ECV at the hospital when I'm 37 weeks, and I'll be 37 weeks on Monday. I have to decide basically by today what I want to do. And I'm feeling like, I started crying because I just feel like it's not a decision I wanted to make. I was very, very hopeful that I could get her to flip, and she is just very comfortable, and I don't know if there's a reason for that. Maybe she has like a shorter cord and she can't get in the right position, or maybe she's just comfortable. I don't know. I'm feeling very anxious about making this decision, and Justin and I have been talking about it the last couple days because we found out a couple days ago about what is the best choice to do. And I was so set on getting an ECV for a very long time now, like months now. I talked about getting one. But after he ran me through all the potential risks yesterday, I left that appointment like, maybe this isn't the right decision for us. I still have a lot of trauma after losing our first daughter. The idea that something could go wrong that could necessarily be within my control and my choice. What? You got the bears? Oh no, pick them up. Everyone's out in the living room now, but it's a really hard choice to make when the risks were laid out in front of me. So honestly, I went into that appointment thinking that I was going to do the ECV next week, and I left that appointment feeling 50-50 and completely unsure. And now, a few days post-appointment, I am honestly leaning more towards the scheduled C-section, which again, I did not want to do. I still don't want to, but I did want to hear everyone else's opinions. Maybe some of you guys have had an ECV done and know what that experience was like. I'm not sure. The idea of all the risks really, like, it really changed my mind. I didn't know all of that. So I'm leaning more towards the scheduled C-section now, which, yeah, I really don't want to do that. The most important thing to me, obviously, is her safety. So when I consider all the risks and I have to make a decision, the thing that I'm thinking about the most, more than anything, is a good outcome. And even if that means recovering from a C-section at home again, and how much I didn't want to do that, especially while taking care of 3 toddlers and a newborn, I still want her to be the biggest priority for me. I'm sorry, ever since they came out, I feel I'm very distracted, but I feel like you guys are like able to understand what I'm trying to get across. If you guys could just maybe leave your stories in the comments down below, just in a nice, loving way, so I can really make the best decision. You're so sweet. So I can really make the best decision for us of what is, I don't know, what is going to be the best option. I know that the recovery from another C-section is going to be brutal. Her safety is a priority, but I have to decide by today. And yeah, I just want to get this quick video up because I would love to hear some perspectives on that. But all of the kids are out here now and they all want my 100% attention. Where are we going today?
We're going to Auntie's house to go in the pool.
We're going swimming at the pool. We were supposed to go to the beach, but that's not working out. And I kind of want to be close to home in case Justin needs anything. So, and then Annabelle hurt her chin. She like split her chin open right here. So they don't want to get like salt water, ocean water in her chin. So we're going to go to the pool instead.
When you drink water, it's yuck.
What water? The beach water?
Yeah.
Yeah, well the salt water does not taste good, huh? So yeah, we're gonna go to the pool.
It tastes better of that pool.
Well, we're not supposed to drink the pool water either. Yeah, that has chlorine in it. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to go to the pool soon.
Yeah.
You excited? I think we're gonna go swimming for a couple hours, have lunch, and then come home.
Yeah, but me eat lunch already.
Well, we're gonna eat, no, we had breakfast. We're gonna eat lunch at Auntie's pool.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk to you guys again soon.
Bye.
Bye.